All right, guys, what we're going to do now is we're going to do a quick exercise. We mentioned this in the introduction video in Primal Inclination. Now, I just want to have these two exercises. So make sure you have a pen, have some clarity, have a clear head, chilled out zone, get some paper, because we're going to write some questions down. So the first question is I want you to start to assess and analyze with yourself, is I want you to break yourself down into beliefs, thoughts, emotions, and perceptions. So beliefs, thoughts, emotions, and perceptions. And I want you to just write down what typically they're made up of. So what are the most common beliefs, thoughts, perceptions, experiences that you have in the day-to-day? It could be joy, fulfillment, happy, sadness, depression, anxiety. And I want you to write these down. And the reason we're going to write these down is because my next question is, where have these come from? Because they're not yours. These are things that society or family or your cousins or your uncles or your colleagues or your teachers have pushed onto you. They're not necessarily yours. You don't own them. These are just things that other people have thrown onto you. So you start to believe it to be true. So the purpose of breaking this down and writing down these aspects of you, all these aspects of your personality and the typical emotions and perceptions and beliefs and thoughts, and the reason we're getting you to write it down is because we're going to start to question them, the validation of them. And then what we're going to do is we're going to look at it and go, hey, these aren't really me. I've been living in accordance with these, but these aren't me. The reason we're doing this is to break you away from that, to make you realize that you're not this person. You're not the person that you believe you are because society says, or your mum or dad, etc., etc. You're your own unique human. So we're going to try and break that down. So that's the first exercise. Write down all those beliefs, thoughts, perceptions, and experiences that you believe to be true that are not, and that you hold true, and that could be stopping you. And they're the ones, these are the aspects now that are stopping you from coming back to your true core, to you, to being, right? So that's really cool. So we're going to break that down. After that, what I want you to do is I want you to write down a list of 4 or 5 things that you've always just wanted to do in this world. You're just passionate about it. You loved it, or when you did it as a child or as a teenager, like you're really inspired and motivated, or you're really good at it and you loved it. I want you to go back there. And if it means you have to close your eyes and just think back way back when, that's okay. But I want you to go back to that time where you just had this love and this passion. And it could have been sport. It could have been helping people. It could have been nursing. It could have been creating, drawing, art, running, whatever it is for you. I want you to go back there and I want you to write down 5 of those things that you would love to do and you don't anymore. You know, it could have been a job or the way you live your life or whatever it is for you. I want you to go back to that place and write down 5 things that as a child you used to dream of, or as a child you loved, or as a teenager there was no better feeling or sensation. Because these aspects, this is you. This is the rawness of you. This is the inundated version of you before you started to fall prey to other people's beliefs and thoughts and judgments and perceptions. Then that's what shifted you. That took you off course. So this purpose is to bring us back. So remember, we're questioning the beliefs, the thoughts, the perceptions, and experiences, right? We're questioning all that because they're not you. They're being pushed onto you. You now own that. You've taken responsibility for them, but they're not you. So we're going to clear them out of the way. That's the first step in coming back to self. The second step of coming back to self with the primal inclination strategy is taking us back to that time where we start to focus on those things that we absolutely love, that we're inspired by, that are passionate, that are the things that we just want to do no matter what. Because imagine living every day of your life from here doing something that you absolutely love and that you wake up and you're just like, I'm so grateful that I get to do this each and every single day. Imagine life then. Look at your life now. How far away is that? Is there a big disconnect from that truly passionate, inspiring day and world where you just get out of bed and you're just ready to rock it and you're so happy and you got people and you're connecting and there's abundance and there's love and there's wealth and yeah, of course you can create it. At the moment, you don't believe that you can. The whole purpose of this is to take you back to that place, to reignite that fire, that insatiable hunger, to get you to connect to the real you. Get these 2 exercises done, pay attention, really have time for reflection. Make sure there's no busyness, no music or children or chaos. Just sit in a quiet spot and go through the exercises. When you do that, keep those bits of paper close. And every time you think you're straying, just pull them out again. What are those things that I love? That's right. What are the things I need to let go of? Yeah, that's right. This isn't me. I don't own that. Do the exercises and keep all the answers really, really close because we're going to use this to reflect upon. Good luck with the exercises.